Hey, it's Mike Jin. This is the Gold Power Ranger from Power Rangers RPM.
Hey guys, this is Brennan Mejia from Power Rangers Dino Charge.
Hey guys, this is Tracy Lynn Cruz, also known as Ashley the Yellow Ranger from Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers in Space.
What's up, Ranger Nation? This is Steve Cardenas, a.k.a. Rocky the Red Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Hi, my name is Peter Sidarso. I play Preston, the Blue Ninja Steel Ranger, and Marvin, the Red Hyperforce Ranger.
What's up, guys? This is Jack Guzman. I play Danny Delgado as the Black Ranger on Wild Force.
Come join me at the Angel Grove Prom at PMC 2018. I've never been to a prom because in New Zealand we don't have proms.
Do you like dancing and do you like Power Rangers? Well, make sure to come to Morphicon 2018 to the Angel Grove High School Prom. I'll see you there.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the Angel Grove High School Prom Party hosted by That Hashtag Show. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. Come out and have some fun. Peace.
And I want to see you at the Hashtag Show's Angel Grove Prom at Power Morphicon.
And I need you guys to make sure you join me at the Angel Grove Senior Prom at Power Morphicon this year.
I want to welcome you to the Power Morphicon Angel Grove High School Prom. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. It's going to be fabulous. Dress up, and we'll see you then.
They could have been gods.
Yo! Welcome to the Ranger Wrap-Up. We are live and we're going to be talking about everything Shattered Grid.
Oh my god.
We this week was a big week for all Power Ranger fans, and we've got our first taste of what Shattered Grid really is after all the hype and after all of the speculation and after WonderCon, which you were at.
Yep.
So I am Joe. This is Jezzer. This is Daniel. We are here live every week on That Hashtag Show talking Power Rangers. This is going to be the best Power Ranger show on YouTube or Facebook that you're going to watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, let me run down a few of the things we have. If you're on our YouTube channel, because we are also live on Facebook right now on THS Power Rangers. That is our Facebook page. We are live there as well. You might want to scoot in a little bit because half your head's out of here. We have a few things to talk about. First, number one, we have the Super Chat feature. What that does is that helps support the show. You can donate to the show. The video is buffering a lot for a lot of people on YouTube. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah, it's the internet, man.
Can't do anything about the internet. If you can't see us great on YouTube, you can change over to Facebook right now. But we have the Super Chat. What that does help support the show. Daniel's fanning himself like a fat lady in church. How you doing?
We're just a person in church. That happens.
No, not really.
Yeah, you can't walk into one, you'll burn. So, yeah.
Because constantly. So, yeah, we have the Super Chat feature. That helps support the show. That is that S button right there below. We also have the THS Hashtaggers Facebook group. That helps continue the conversation going. What does that do, Jezzer? What is the THS Hashtagger Facebook group?
The THS Hashtaggers group is the comment section extended. It's a good place for you guys to post all the things you find interesting. If you guys want to share stuff with us, I know a lot of you like to add us on Facebook, but just if you guys want to share something with us, you don't have to add us on Facebook. Just post it there and tag us. We'll check it out there. You could also post all your little fan art or anything that you guys want to that you guys are trying to share on the chat room. You could just share it on THS Hashtagger so everybody could see it.
And this is also our first time dual streaming, so we're also, as we said, on Facebook. And he didn't tell you that Josh says that maybe that's why it runs slow, because it's a dual stream?
Josh said that?
Yeah.
So
could be.
Well, we're going to keep it going right now, because right now it's all right. We also have the TeePublic store. You can get your cool geek t-shirts like that at TeePublic. Not this one exactly. Yeah, it has to be that issue.
Okay,
that's
so
my guess. No, it's
not.
definitely.
It's okay.
YouTube was buffering, so now I'm here on Facebook. Facebook is running smooth, though.
Smooth.
I will say.
Is it?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we have going on right now. And today our episode is going to be all Hyperforce. You know what? Since more of you guys are here on YouTube, I think we're gonna cancel the Facebook stream.
Well, we'll upload it too.
We'll upload it later.
We'll upload it to Facebook.
Hopefully that fixes it.
Hopefully it fixes it. If not, we're going back. All right, so let's see. We have news to talk about today.
News.
Oh, we also have the chat. You guys in the chat, thank you so much for joining us. There's a lot of the same folks here. Ryan, Thomas, Robin, Anna, a lot of the same folks. We like seeing new faces, so if you like sharing us out, that's great. Also, we have giveaways today. Did you get your copies of Shattered Grid? Because we got a bunch of them to give out, and they're all signed by Kyle Higgins. Most of them are signed by Kyle Higgins.
He was there for a while.
Now, Carlos Martinez here said that there was no such thing as the blind bag, and Mikey Perez and Carlos were getting in an argument on the THS Hashtag Facebook group. There's at least 3 of the blind bags here.
That's 3.
These are all sold out. If you guys haven't gotten your Shattered Grid comics, we are giving them away today. This is the 3 blind bags. Now, if for those of you that aren't going to win blind bags, you guys got these. The individual copies. Now, these individual copies are the helmeted copies, and they are all signed by Kyle Higgins himself, the guy that created Shattered Grid and the Boom Studios comics. These are all signed by Kyle. And also, just to let you know, there's an artist called Philip Tan. He did a variant cover for issue number 1. And this is thank you to Collector's Paradise. They gave us this issue, and this is also issue number 1 where it all started. This was also signed by Kyle Higgins. Now, it doesn't really matter. We shouldn't have gotten off.
Well, it's too late now.
It's too late now.
This is cool.
Yes.
Dude, the art is great on that, right?
Is it connected to the... It's just a different variant?
It's it's issue number 1 from the whole series. Wow. So for those of you that are out in the chat room right now who didn't get a Shattered Grid issue 25, because if you go look for it at your local comic book store, you're not going to find it because it's sold out everywhere. Sold out the first day as soon as it came out. So I want to know who didn't get this.
But my question is still, is it the highest selling as far as Boom Studios in comics?
Are your voice leaving again?
Nah. Is it one of the highest selling in Boom Comics?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody has those numbers yet.
Too early to tell. Maybe next week.
Really?
Yeah, maybe next week they'll let us know. Yep.
This is jarring. I hate when we have this stupid lag. It's the worst.
I wish. You know what I wish we had is like a direct Ethernet cord. You know. It's Yeah. We're at the mercy of this.
We're at the mercy.
It looks to be running really okay right now.
Yeah, it was just buffering a second ago. Yeah. All right, so back to this. We got a little bit of Power Ranger news this week. Coming at you.
Yes, we do.
We had in Power Rangers Hyperforce this week. We had the Green Time Force Ranger.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Green Time Force Ranger.
Did he convert to?
No, he got a power upgrade.
He did.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Got a power upgrade, and man, we should have just stayed on YouTube or Facebook.
Well, I mean, it's good. Damn it, man! It's annoying as shit.
It is pretty annoying. So yeah, the green Hyperforce Ranger is obviously Joe, played by Peter Sidarso.
Yep.
He is his animal. Oh man, this is the worst. I can't do this shit. This is the worst. Hold on. Hey, we're gonna make a deal. Come back with us in like 3 minutes. We're gonna try to get this in. Can we? Is it possible to even get this fixed?
If I end it, I don't know if I can get back into the same stream.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay.
So the Green Hyperforce Ranger is played by Joe.
I'm gonna try making some adjustments, see if I can fix it. But keep going.
Is played by Yoshi Sidarso. He is, yes, damn it, I get nothing but buffering all the time. I think we should just move this whole stream to Facebook.
You can stop it and then try to jump back up. Just when you stop the stream, just say don't end the stream.
Hold on, we're gonna get this fixed in just a second.
Stop it from export.
Yeah. We'll be right back to try to fix some technical difficulties.
What is it? Ask to stop it.
Yeah, got a different background. So when you see the different background, then you know that it's going.
Are we back right now?
Yeah. So go ahead.
No, it is repeating itself. I keep hitting the same thing, and it is repeating itself.
Well, there's still a delay.
We're back, I think.
There's still a delay.
I think we're back. Shattered Grid. The grid is being shattered right here.
Dracon is messing with us, man.
We lost like all the viewers. Still nothing but buffering. All right, is this better for you guys? I mean, hopefully we're back. Nope, it's still buffering.
Well, maybe it's still not caught up.
It's still caught up. Hopefully.
There you go. Now it's caught up.
Now we're caught up. All right, we're good. Hopefully.
Hopefully. We're gonna keep looking at it.
If this buffers one more time, if we get this again, we're going to Facebook, so you can join us there. All right.
Oh.
So, what?
No, I'm just reading the comments. It's for me.
All right, so we're back. So let's go back. We're going to be talking about the Green Ranger one more time. Green Hyperforce Ranger. Good. I'm glad this is all working out for everybody. Now go out and share this video to share all of your love of Power Rangers. All right, so let's talk about the Green Hyperforce Ranger, Joe, played by Yoshi Sidarso. His animal is going to be the Hydra, so you cut off one head, another grows. That is what the Hydra's all about. No, we're not talking about the villainous group in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that's trying to take over the Earth. We are talking about a Greek mythological creature.
Yeah. But it's cool. Let me show you guys so you can see it. What do you guys think of it? It looks...
The suit?
Who draws this?
Well, Peter Sidarso came up with the original designs. He did not draw this design, but...
Did he know that?
He knew it was coming, yes. But he did not draw this design. I like the design, actually. I really think that green and gold go really well together.
Yeah.
The only thing I kind of a little hesitant on is...
It's like lemon and lime.
Well, the thing that I kind of don't like here is that I don't know how I feel about the pseudo SPD black and green being covered by a shield. It looks kind of weird to me.
The shield looks a little too small.
It looks a little too small, yeah. But it looks more like armor than it does shield.
I was going to say, yeah, it's more of an armor than it is. Because it's his power-up, like we said with
the
Chloe.
Picture I want to see Chloe's power-up.
That's what I want to see, yeah.
She always talks about it, but I don't want to see it. Someone needs to draw it.
So I think that this is a good rendition of that. Now
You know what it kind of looks like? You know how this helmet has like two different colors? It kind of looks like, what is the
gold Ninja Steel.
No,
Ninja
the
Storm.
the Minecraft show, the Minecraft Super Sentai.
Oh, Zoojer.
Zoojer. The Six Ranger has like three different helmets.
I can see that. Yeah. I like the look. I like the aesthetic. Now there's only going to be about 5 episodes left of Hyperforce.
Yeah.
Before it goes away.
There is a petition going around for a second season. Do you really need a petition? I think they're going to go for a second season.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
According to a cast member on that show, they told me that things aren't looking good. So,
do you think it's the paywall?
No, I really think that it's and I'd love to hear what the chat has to say about this. Are you guys watching Hyperforce? Are you not watching Hyperforce? If you're not, I'm really curious to know why you're not watching it. Because do you think it's the paywall?
I think it's the paywall and the length of the show.
It's the length, I would say.
I think it's the length.
It's super long.
I think it's the length because if you miss one episode and then you try to catch up and you miss 2 episodes, it's a long. You're at that point.
2 episodes after since we're gone on WonderCon, I was
at that point it's like 6 hours.
That's what happened this week.
It's draining.
Oh my god!
Man.
I mean, it's good though. These last 2 episodes have been really good, but it's very long. I'm not gonna lie.
So I think the best way to continue this story would be with Boom Studios.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, look, regardless of a petition, you can sign a petition about anything. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, that petition doesn't have any monetary value, so it's not going to make anybody say yes or no to whether or not it's going to get a thing. Okay. Like, I can write a petition right now that says I want to see the Zack Snyder cut. I think there actually is a petition about this, but you know, some things are just not going to happen. You can write a petition about seeing all the original MMPR Rangers together again. It probably won't happen. Or it probably will happen, but not on the show.
Well, I think we'll get like 4 of them. 4 out of the 6.
So that's that. Now let's move on a little bit to our next topic of release.
The covers.
Is the Shattered Grid covers. Not this one, because that's not Shattered Grid. But variant covers amongst... There's at least like 10 of these variant covers. That is Shattered...
I think this is Go-Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's Go-Go 8. There's your Hyperforce cover.
We need some of those comic book stand things.
These are Shattered Grid.
So there's a ton of these covers. A ton of these Shattered Grid covers.
6 or all 7?
We had more than that actually. But when we started, we also got the blind bags here.
Blind bags.
Let me ask you guys something. What's your favorite Shattered Grid cover?
I like the one where he's holding Saba. I think it's Dracon. He's holding like the beheaded Saba.
That's the one I have.
You have that one?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that.
That was like the $100 variant.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you pay $100 or no?
I am. Yeah. No, I didn't pay $100. Come on.
I don't know.
All right, so Jalen Glover says, plus, listen, he likes Shattered Grid because they're adding more character development. Like I said before, though.
I agree.
But they're doing that in the comic, too.
But hold on.
I'm talking about Hyperforce. How it's adding
But it's easy to add a lot of character development when you're on for 3 hours instead of 20 minutes.
It's very true, but that's the problem. They don't do that. There's episodes sometimes where it is filler, and I'm like, well, why do we need a 3 hour episode?
Well, realistically, it would be a shame if they couldn't do character development in 3 hours.
But the problem is we've experienced episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the problem.
If you take out some of the gameplay, do you think it would be 3 hours, or would it be 20 minutes?
Dude, no, because I say the game master for the last 2 episodes.
Oh, he's great.
He's so good at it. He's quick. All right, let's get a roll. Let's get a roll. I feel that she sometimes lacks.
Why did they switch
a little
though?
bit?
Because she's another character.
She was another character. She was whatchamacallit? Song. Yeah. So he comes in and dude, he is just killing it. Anytime somebody was like, oh, okay, well, I want to do this, roll for it. It's not like, okay, let's talk.
But his great
roll for it.
Not only is it roll for it, he's like, your challenge is you have to get a 3 or higher.
Yes.
Or like, he'll tell you the number you have to.
He sets it right there. And it's like, and I love it because
can we play Dungeons and Dragons?
No, actually, you don't know this, but we are doing the Power Ranger RPG game. You probably didn't know that, did you? Yeah, we're doing the Power Ranger RPG game.
And I love it because, when he has a role, there are consequences.
Yeah.
And it does change the play of the game. I love that.
Did you watch through most of it?
I had to listen.
Yeah.
I had to listen, man.
I think JDF was hilarious, and he was doing some really savage shit.
I love what he was
I'm gonna take more.
No, what did he say? I take rice and I cut off his head. I was like, whoa, dude. Oh my god, Peter lost it, man, when he did that. Like, I take rice and I cut off his head. Whoa, hold on, roll for it. Okay, fine. Boom. Okay, I did it. Cut off his head. I was like, whoa. Peter did not know what to do. It was so good.
There's a part where like Drake.
Hold on, save it for the.
Okay.
It was just the premiere. So I prefer Zach over Malika personally.
Yeah.
I think that his style of storytelling is a little better.
Mm-hmm.
I also think Malika's great, but the only thing is she sounds so unsure all the time of everything that she's doing.
Well, Brian over here said the best. Zach is a darker GM. That's why he became GM for this one. But that's not why.
This is his forte. Like he does this for other games.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But also the you know what? I like Zach's Alpha 5 better too.
Oh yeah.
One question though. Why does Alpha 5 always sound so unsure of himself?
Because Alpha is unsure of himself.
Not regular Alpha 5.
Not Alpha.
Alpha 55 is always unsure.
55 is always unsure.
And always frantic. Always kind of like frantic.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You actually would make a better Alpha 5.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
But
if they do season 2, that's what I want.
I really like Zach's style in this. I hate the voice of Alpha 55. So do I.
Okay.
I do too. Not a fan of it. But the show, man, these last 2 Shattered Grid episodes were actually pretty good. I gotta admit.
They were good. So have you guys read Shattered Grid yet?
We're gonna get into that. I haven't though. We're gonna get into that though. But before we get into that, we're talking about Shattered Grid, and if you guys obviously should know this as Power Ranger fans, Kyle Higgins wrote Shattered Grid. He started off with the issue number 0 about almost a little over 2 years ago now.
Yeah. Issue
0. With the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Boom Studios comic. Now, this was the resurgence of Power Rangers that we all wanted. And for those of you guys that watch that hashtag show, Morphin Monday's been a big part of the show. And on this week's Morphin Monday, on Monday, we're talking to Kyle himself. But here's a little preview to that. Let's hit the clip.
Hey guys, this is Joe with that hashtag show, and I am here with the amazing, incredibly talented writer Kyle Higgins. Pretty much brought Power Rangers, I want to say personally, back on the grid, at least in comic book form. Did you always have Shattered Grid in your head?
Like the season, but I just like the idea of like a police force of Rangers and cadets and the B squad having to prove themselves and face off against the A squad that's gone evil. Like it's great.
Do you have any ideas for any future team that you could be working on specific to the book?
Back in his Chaos Crystal, those events together have broken things, and now all of reality and existence is at risk.
baby.
Yo, so that was Kyle Higgins there talking about Shattered Grid. Guys, we got giveaways before we get into anything.
Wait, hold on. Before, just because you went to it, you got some good news out of there, right? Like you got some spoilers. Did you get any oh my god kind of?
Yes. I wouldn't say spoilers as much as insight into
right,
things.
Don't give it away, but I'm just saying you got some good stuff.
We know something
Like
possibly
true comic book fans know how the direction the story will go.
Yeah, true.
So they'll know. You kind of know it.
But still, I mean, if I can get anything from it, I'm just like, this is great.
Well, you gotta tune in Monday.
He does talk about certain things in Shattered Grid that are going to be coming up, and I think it's worth a watch at the very least.
Yeah.
So let's give out one of these blind bags.
Ooh, can we open it now?
It's up to whoever wins it, but you know what? Here's the deal. If you super chat us here on this episode, the first person that super chats gets this blind bag of
super chat
issue number 25. Now here's the deal. If you want, the first printings of these are all gone. They're all sold, and we have about 9 of them here.
Yes.
So some of you guys that want to win, there you go, right here. So that's what's that? Oh, that's yours, yeah. So if you guys want to give
I'm
away,
not taking your guys.
First super chat is going to get this, and then we'll do different contests throughout this. Also, we got this bar up here. If you go into Morphicon, you can knock that bar down. Whoever knocks that down from Larry gets free Morphicon passes, because Larry already won.
But I am sending him a box of stuff. So, in place of you winning. But someone else has to get that bar down.
Okay. All right, so if you super chat, all you got to do is super chat. You win that issue number 25. You can't get it anywhere else. It's in the blind bag, and this is the first edition. It won't be this. Oh, there you go. We got one.
Whoa! It's pounds.
Pounds.
It's
2 pounds.
It's going to London.
Brian Darby, this is going to London. This is yours, my friend. You get the blind bag. You let us know if you want us to open it. If not, we're going to send it to you, and you can open it and figure out which cover you got. So this can be. Oh, you got one, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
You know what, Larry? We're going to give you one too.
Yeah,
you got one also. This one's going to be yours. Let us know if you guys want us to open it. If not, then
I mean, it's cool to open it on.
It is cool to open it on air because we don't know which variant.
Okay.
Which cover it's going to be. It could be one of the variant covers. It could be one of the regular covers. It could be anything. So let us know what you want. But that's it. That's 2 of them. So we got a lot.
Oh, Toku Kid gets one too.
You know what? We're gonna give the final blind bag to the Toku Kid. Now our next contest. Now these three blind bag issue number 25.
That's all the blind bags.
Those are all the blind bags. Those are all gone.
And just in case I see people asking.
Brian Darby said you can open it.
Brian Darby said you can open it.
Okay.
This is the thing about Super Chat. Super Chat is great. What you do.
Let's let him choose which one.
Which one? You want the one that Daniel has, the one that I have, or the one that Jezzer has? You choose which one you think you're feeling lucky with. Darby.
Which one?
And this is the great thing about Super Chat while we're waiting for you.
It's like a game show.
Which
curtain do you choose?
Super Chat is.
I think I'm personally holding the better one. The better one.
Oh man,
I think.
Let's see.
Somebody should explain Super Chat.
I feel like this is training.
Somebody should explain Super Chat. People are asking.
Super Chat is the little S button that we have down here. It helps support the show. It is a monetary value, but it also helps you win prizes now on this episode. So let us know, Brian, which one you want. All right, so let's carry on. We're going to be talking about Shattered Grid right now. We all have what we want in our hands.
I'm gonna go to mine. Oh, Mikey Perez.
Well, you're late, Mikey. Sorry, buddy. But we will. All right, he wants me to open mine.
Joseph's.
Can we give Mikey a signed one?
No, we're not going to give that the signed ones like that easily.
All right.
Those are the signed Kyle Higgins copies. They are we're gonna do another contest for those today.
So just so you know, spoilers are coming. I mean, you've had a few days. You had 3 days to. You probably got spoiled already. So
let's start off with. Let's not start there.
Okay.
We got to start with Hyperforce. I'm gonna try to open this as carefully and possibly as I can.
Let's see.
I'm not even doing this justice. Go, continue on. Don't put the focus on me.
Wait, Larry says I'll take the turn from Daniel.
So he wants his open. Open yours.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Daniel.
No problem. Huh?
Yeah.
All right,
so okay, the
Jezzer, open. Toku Kid wants you to open his.
Dude. Okay.
Okay. So I got Toku, you got Larry, and you got
Brian.
Okay. Cool. Dang.
All right, Brian, you got the Trini cover.
Oh, Brian's got Trini. Nice. Let's see. Daniel, you got yours?
All right, yeah, I got mine. And
Hey, you pack this back up, Dan, so we could give that out.
Larry, you get
Billy.
Ooh, the Billy cover.
Oh, what? This is insane. So, Larry, you got the Billy cover, man. Congrats.
Ready, Toku? Ready, Toku? Toku gets Billy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I had the one that was different.
You had the one that was different.
Which one wasn't like the other?
Exactly. So Toku gets Billy and Larry gets Billy.
Hey, are you sure you want us to sign it, Brian?
Really?
Could you sign it for me? It would be great in value to me. Yeah, we absolutely will if that's what you want. Absolutely.
We could sign it like on the inside somewhere where it's.
Yeah, we'll sign it on the inside so that way it doesn't mess up your beautiful cover.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so.
Okay, we're going to be announcing the second Shattered Grid contest. Now, again, Shattered Grid issue number 25 sold out everywhere as soon as it hit comic book stores.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a long line at the comic book store we went to.
Yeah, so it sold out everywhere. Now, I think we only have about 6 copies left.
Yes.
But we also have this exclusive number 1 from Philip Tan that's signed by Kyle Higgins. That's going to be our next giveaway.
We got the whole team right here.
Whole team of 6 there. All right, so let's talk about Shattered Grid. Now we got to start off with Hyperforce.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think?
So the first episode, it's leading up to Lord Dracon, right?
Yes.
It was Kyle Higgins' episode, and he played what's that dude's name? Higgs.
Hicks, Captain Hicks.
Captain Hicks.
Yeah. So they went into RPM's world.
Toku Kid, you sure you want us to sign yours also? We totally will. But so we'll sign it on the inside.
Yeah, it's only being signed on the inside.
Go Power Rangers.
You got to reserve that
Go
cover.
Power Rangers 8 also sold out. Yes, it did. That's crazy.
Yep, I got that one.
Yeah, I got the Hyperforce one, but I don't.
You want to give that out? He doesn't want to give it out.
You don't want to give it out. You saw that? Like when he said it, you saw the hesitation. Like,
Nobody's going to get that. Nobody's going to get that.
Oh, that's a good cover. Can I have it? Yeah. Okay, all right.
All right, so Shattered Grid starts in Hyperforce. Kyle Higgins is playing a guy named Captain Hicks. We start seeing the groundwork being laid here for Shattered Grid. Now, anybody that's been reading the Boom Studios comic knows that Lord Draken has already been in this world. So technically, we've already gotten pre-Shattered Grid stuff if you've been reading the comic book.
Yeah.
But now that
Hyperforce is in the mix.
Now we have Hyperforce in the mix, which do you think it comes as a surprise to you?
No, I mean eventually. I mean they travel through different dimensions and worlds, so they have to cross them at some time. The question I have is, which came first, this comic book or those 2 episodes?
Ooh.
Like after Dracon leaves with Scorpina, is this where it starts off, or is it not canon?
Are we talking about have you read issue 8?
Huh?
Go issue 8.
It's right here, but I don't think there's anything in that one.
It's the prelude to Shattered Grid.
To Shattered Grid?
Yeah.
Let's see. But
Jezzer's going to read it out loud for everybody.
Yeah.
Starting from the beginning.
Step by step. I did not read this one yet. I just got it signed, but we got. Look at that. That's cool.
Wow. He said there's no more Hyperforce ones. Ooh. That's a Hyperforce one signed by Kyle Higgins. We're going to be giving this away.
What?
So the 2 Hyperforce episodes take place between issues number 25 and 26. So they take place. So technically, read Shattered Grid 25 first, listen to Hyperforce the last 2 episodes, and then go and read 26.
Oh.
Now, luckily, the episodes are long enough where if you start now, by the time it ends, issue 26 is probably going to be out.
Very true.
If you listen to just 30 minutes of it, each one, if you do that.
Dude, it's so jarring. It's like so long.
It is so long, but the thing is, I gotta say, they did work to try to fill with something.
Now, listen,
I did enjoy it.
We can review Shattered Grid and talk about how great it is, but I think something that we're going to be able to do that you can't get anywhere else is tell you some of the little facets and Easter eggs behind the scenes of Shattered Grid.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is, for example, Kyle Higgins actually doesn't have an extensive knowledge of Power Rangers.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely.
He's great at writing the characters, but he does a lot of his research through, funny enough, people in the fan community.
Yeah.
So that's how he gets that going.
Do you think that's a bad thing or a good thing?
I think Yeah, I think it's a good thing.
An outsider looking in and having a different take.
Look, Kyle Higgins knows how to write comic books really, really well. So
that
with
Batman Eternal.
Yeah. Well, and Nightwing, he knows how to write comic books really, really well. Now, when you infuse that with Power Rangers, that's completely different. Now, here's the hard thing about Power Rangers, though. Is there's so many characters in such a vast world.
Yeah.
It's really hard to understand who's who. Because I can tell you that I can explain the team of RPM to you, but until you actually see it, it's a different story, right? So we know that RPM's in this, and Kyle Higgins actually said that after doing this comic book, like RPM and SPD became two of his favorite teams. So
that's a lot of our favorite teams as well.
Right, and you'll see the interview on Monday. But I think that's very interesting. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is, Jezzer, you were at WonderCon. You were at the panel. Talk to me about some of the things that happened at the panel.
Well, the very first thing that they did was show pictures of different covers that they've had. And one cool thing, I don't have pictures of it because as I was sitting at the panel, I was trying to record the panel. Whoops. I was trying to record the panel.
Okay.
Too late. It's out there.
Yeah.
I was trying to record.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. I was trying to record the panel. This lady stopped me, and then she stood there.
See, this sucks because look, I'm just trying to record it so I can do something from a journalistic standpoint.
Yeah.
Didn't mean I was going to go ahead and broadcast it. Probably going to type up everything and give you.
I did. I even had my laptop.
You couldn't have started with that picture, the non-spoiler.
I switched the thing. Sorry, you guys. If you guys didn't know, boo. So they're showing a bunch of different pictures, different covers. So there's a few covers where there's a picture of Jason and I think SPD and Dr. K from RPM, and they're fighting people.
Mm-hmm.
But what they didn't tell you is that they changed the cover where Jason wasn't wearing the shield, and then after they released this comic, he is wearing the shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they don't want you to know. They don't want to explain why. In that cover, why he's wearing the shield.
Which shield are we talking about?
The dragon shield.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that if you've read the comic, now you know why he's wearing the shield.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that makes sense.
There's just a bunch of different covers, and they explained. I don't know if you guys remember. There was this silhouette of this person with a cape, and we thought it was like Lupin Ranger or something. Yep. It wasn't. It was.
That is called the Ranger Hunter.
The Slayer.
Ranger Slayer.
Ranger Slayer. And the really cool thing about her bow. It's two of the Green Ranger's swords connected. It's a bow made of the bow.
Sword of Darkness.
So it's called the Bow of Darkness. So it's pretty cool.
So wait, and this is from the Lord Draken world.
From the Lord Draken world.
And this is Kimberly.
This is Kimberly. You actually see her.
We got another super chat.
Yeah.
The Toku Kid says, "Love the Grave Zord, best Thunder Zord combo."
The cool thing about the Grave Zord is that it's made up of just scrap pieces from Lord Dracon's world. You had Tor and the turtle carrier Zord, and they're just a bunch of different, all put together. So we'll get to see that later on in the Shattered Grid comics. And then there's from a while ago, they had a cover with a bunch of Zords together. Look, you got Jungle Fury, you got Mighty Morphin, you got...
Yeah, there's the Warrior Wheel.
Yep, the Warrior Wheel. I think they got Blue Centurion Zord in there. Just a bunch of them. So they're gonna come together and probably take on either the Grave Zord or... does he still have the Black Dragon? Does Dracon still have him?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. So they're gonna come together and fight him. So it was cool. So and then the panel, they had one guy at the very beginning. They had one guy read the comic on stage with them, and he couldn't say anything, so he's just reading. And then once he got to that part, he's like, and and then
they were like, "He got it,
yep.
He got it."
And then they started passing out the comic to everybody.
The variant issue, I have that thanks to you.
Oh yeah, I gave it. I was like, where'd my
You gave it to me.
Yeah. So they were just passing out, and everybody's just reading, and it was quiet for 10 minutes, just quiet. Everybody's just reading, and then you'll hear through the audience, like little gasps
and everything. Funny thing, Lucia said something that I heard a lot of people say after the panel, which was up next, Evil Ranger comics. Is that something that you think is going to happen?
No.
Because I heard people saying it when we got the WonderCon, people, oh man, are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? It's not something they mentioned.
Evil Ranger, like Psycho Ranger?
Yeah, like anything. I don't know if they're just going to continue on with it. I think after Shattered Grid, it's done.
See, I think the reason that he did Shattered Grid is so that he could, we don't have to wait so many issues just to get to the other stories.
I disagree.
You don't think so?
I think the reason he did Shattered Grid is because I think that he wanted to do something epic. This is the big 25th anniversary, and I think, honestly, I think that the show is going to let people down for their 25th
It's without a doubt.
year episode. So I think that this is a way to compensate for that.
Wow.
It's a smart play by Saban, you have to admit, if this is going to be the case.
Is it really a play by Saban?
It's hedging your bets.
Is it a play by Saban, though?
I believe it is. Has to be. Well, they were on the property, so it has to be.
Softening the blow.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, hey, well, we're going to give you this. It's just in compilation. It would imagine if that episode though did tie into Shattered Grid. Then it's going to be like, this is the best thing ever.
Okay, yeah.
Because now you have every piece of property that's working with
I want more. You know, when they had the Shattered Grid trailer, I want more of that.
Dude, everybody's talking about that whole possibility of a Netflix series, and I would love that.
I want more of that. And Aniki provided all the suits for that.
I think the Yellow Ranger suit looked
stupid.
Dumb, yeah.
But the Red Ranger suit and
he hated it.
Really?
I didn't like it.
Because
he hated it.
I think it was the proportions were off.
It didn't look great.
It just looked.
How about the
Draken looked great.
Black Ranger and the Red Ranger?
They look great. They look cool.
I was the one that kept saying, "Ooh, it would have been dope with armor," and Joe was like, "Come on, how much would that cost?"
Yeah, the budget.
Like, okay,
you got to think. You got to think budget.
Did they go to Aniki?
No, he probably just made him look great. But they probably put a green screen. I mean, it was like we probably could have shot that here.
Yeah, true.
Matter of fact, we just should.
Yeah, we should.
We got our own thing going though.
Yeah, exactly.
I just finished episode 2, by the way.
Oh, already? It's done?
Great, and we already started on episode 3. Anyway, all right. You know what? I feel like it's time for another giveaway.
For that big one?
Well, this is going to be a Kyle Higgins sign, issue number 1, variant cover by Philip Tan. He's an artist at DC and Marvel. This is the variant cover for Philip Tan.
Did he give you a good deal on that?
Yeah. Well, the super chat. We're not going to use a super chat on this one. Here's what we are going to do. I want to do something with Twitter.
I want to do something with sharing. So like them sharing something.
Yeah, you got to share out.
Like a screen capture of where.
Yeah, you know what? In any Power Ranger groups that are currently going on right now that you're a member of, share this video out in there and take a screenshot of it.
Screenshot of him holding it right now, and post that in a Power Ranger Facebook group, and then put it on THS hashtaggers.
Yes,
it's like full integration.
Full integration.
We'll do the screen cap. You got to mention THS Power Rangers in the post.
No, that hashtag show.
Mention that hashtag show in the post. Screenshot and put a link to this video in a Power Ranger group right now. Long as you screenshot that and put it in THS hashtaggers, then this is yours. That's all you got to do. First one to do it wins this.
Ooh. Give them a little moment. Give them a little bit more so they can really
hold
get
it.
That screen cap.
Yeah, screen cap.
That should be good for you.
All right. So there you go. Screen cap that.
Put them to work a little.
Yeah, man. Yeah, do a little bit of work to get something good, man.
And it's signed by Kyle Higgins. He's the guy that's creating this for you guys.
He sat there and signed like.
Kyle's a great guy.
And it's a very rare variant too, so it's pretty good that you get it.
So let's move on for a second to our next topic. I mean, we're going to be on Shattered Grid this whole episode, so we got to talk about it because it is the best thing going today.
And then put in the comments like what you think is going to happen in Shattered Grid, and we'll see if it sounds pretty sound.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Say that again.
If it sounds pretty sound, if it's a sound theory, if it's a good theory.
What the hell are you talking about?
How they think that the comic's going to play out. The Shattered Grid series is going to play out.
You know, so when we talk about Shattered Grid, it's combining so many of our favorite seasons together.
Yeah.
But before we got into Shattered Grid, by the way, did you the episode before the last episode of Hyperforce? They were in the Mega Force War.
Yeah.
Super Mega Force is a legendary battle.
Oh my god, dude, I loved it.
But you know, Legendary Battle almost felt to me like a cheap ripoff of the Sentai one. Because when the Sentai one did it, they did it better. But if you don't know anything about Sentai, Justin's going to fill you in on his top 5 favorite Rangers in Sentai and top 5 least favorite Rangers. Justin, take it away.
Hey guys, Justin here from Henshin Hangout, and I'm here to tell you guys the list of the 5 of the best and 5 of the worst Red Rangers from Super Sentai. And 5 is appropriate because literally the symbol for Super Sentai is the number 5. Number 1, Takeru Shiba, Shinken Red from Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. His story is compelling, full of conflict and self-doubt. He's constantly proving himself to be a great leader, and when you get to the big reveal concerning his backstory, it actually changes the way you see the previous episodes. you honestly want to go back and revisit the whole series once you're done with it. Number 2, Captain Marvelous Gokai Rito from Pirate Sentai Gokaiger. Dude's got swagger. Like, he's cool. He's cooler than you. He's cooler than me. But he's also cooler than anyone else in the room, and he's pretty much a badass. He's hiding a kinder side to himself, which I kind of like a lot, and when the moments we see him crack and show his humanity makes him a very cool character to watch. Number 3, Kyosuke Janai, Red Racer from Gekiso Sentai Car Ranger! He's an idiot. A real adult. He prefers taking naps over actually working. And the fact that he's this show's Red Ranger only makes the comedy in the series really pop out, especially because the rest of his team are idiots too. And because of all this, he kind of makes a fun Red Ranger to watch because he kind of keeps screwing up. Ryo Tendo from Chojin Sentai Jetaman. He's a square-jawed leader. He's the heroic soldier in a team full of civilians. But I love his inner conflict because of the fact he's dealing with the loss of his fiancée, Rie, who, guess what? She's actually turned into the bad guy into the show. Her name's Maria. She's got a cool hat and everything, and a whip. Anyway, besides that, the other compelling relationship in the show is Black Condor, the Black Ranger in the show. And he constantly challenges leadership skills. Their back and forth is pretty much a big reason to watch the show. Number 5, Yamato Tribe Prince Geki, Tyranno Ranger from Kyoryu Sentai, Juranger. And I'm not throwing this in here because this show became Power Rangers in the States. I honestly really like Prince Geki. He's brave, true, good-hearted, and when he discovers that his brother, by the way, he discovers he has a brother, it's the Green Ranger, FYI, all he wants to do is to talk to him, make things right, and, you know, they could be a family again. Listen, simply put, this story gave me the feels. Number 1, Takaharu Aka Ninja from Shuriken Sentai Nin Ninja, currently Ninja Steel. To put it simply, I hate him. He's selfish, he's always doing what he wants, and he never gets to be wrong. He never learns in the show, and he never grows, and I just find that really frustrating. Number 2, Kyosuke Gohan Red from Engine Sentai Gohanger. He's kind of like Kyosuke, the Red Ranger from Car Ranger. It's just not as entertaining. It's very loud and obnoxious, and I kind of want to move on. So can we just move on? I don't want to talk about him anymore. Number 3, Kakeru, Gao Red, Gao Ranger. He's a veterinarian, and if you could tell me any other defining character trait about the guy, I would love to know that because I can't think of anything. Number 4, Sosuke, Ninja Red, from Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger, and I realize I am picking on the Ninja Sentai shows. I am really sorry about that. Listen, he's okay. But the truth is the real leader of the show is Tsuruhime, Ninja White. And the fact that she's not red is kind of ridiculous. Number 5, Kenichi, Goggle Red, from Dai Sentai Goggle 5. He's an adventurer, so he's a mountain climber. Listen, Goggle 5 is honestly one of the most uninspired Sentai shows I've ever seen, so I think I'm just gonna end the list right here. Alright, so those are the 5 best and the 5 worst Red Rangers in Super Sentai. Let me know if I'm wrong. Write your list in the bottom in the comments. Anyway, don't forget to follow that hashtag show, subscribe, like and share this video. You can follow me on my social media, on Twitter at JustKeysOn, Instagram at JustinQuiz. I got my 2 podcasts, Ben Beal and Spielberg and Nothing New, and my webcomic that I co-created called Shining Yusha, which is available for free on Tumblr. More information, I'm assuming, down below. So thank you guys for watching.
Oh, great list, Justin. That was great.
Dude, that was a good list. That was actually
I like that. I like the Mentos commercial one where he just punches him in the face.
Yeah, right. He's like Mentos. He goes for it.
All right, so all of you guys that did this.
Did anybody do it right?
Well, I'll tell you who didn't do it right.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Mikey didn't do it right.
Mikey didn't do it right.
Sorry, Mikey.
Because you did not. You did most of it. You just didn't put the.
Did he put it in THS hashtags?
No. He put it in another group, but he didn't put the link in.
Oh.
So you have to put the link of this video in there, not just the screenshot.
Yeah.
Dang.
So if you put the link of the video in there, not just a screenshot, you would have won. However, another person that didn't do it right is Lucius.
Lucius, come
Sorry,
on, man.
So
that's what he does, right?
No, it's
so yes, Lucius didn't do it right either.
No.
Just posted the link on Facebook. Lucius said he just posted the link on Facebook.
Yeah.
No, your permalink does not work because we can't click it on THS hashtaggers.
What
So
you do
that
is
does not work.
on YouTube, you go. There's a little share button right there, and you could copy the link. There you
Yeah, all you got to do is Mikey said he redid it. Post your redone work on THS hashtaggers, and then you would win this. Okay,
Number 1.
so that was the list. Now, do you guys agree with? Oh, by the way, check out Henshin Hangout because
Yes.
those guys are our Power Ranger
It's gonna
counterparts.
be at 3 o'clock.
And guess what? They're the best
The best
Sentai show
The best.
You will ever find.
going
We don't
today.
we don't do it in like a kitchen table and with like one mic.
Yeah, I don't
Why are you doing that?
I don't know, man.
Well, hey, you just talking about there's production quality, there's production value that goes along to it.
Second
That's how
to
much
none,
love
bro.
is put
Second
into
to
it.
none,
See,
bro.
I'm just saying.
We do give you
Johnny
the
is
best.
great. Johnny is awesome. He's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like every little thing every little Easter egg that he picks out, and he just notices like the weirdest, most random things. It's hilarious.
We do give you the best content here on the internet.
Yes.
When it comes to Power Rangers.
Tokusatsu Network.
Okay,
I mean, you're God.
let's talk a little bit about Power Morphicon.
Oh yeah.
Power Morphicon Angel Grove Prom is something we're going to be doing. We also have guests that are be coming to Power Morphicon.
Can you announce anyone?
Well, the ones that have been announced, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
You can
Like
check out.
all the in the beginning of all the Morphin Mondays, all those people that do a little promo for us, they're coming. They're coming to the Power Morphicon Prom, Angel Grove Prom.
Are you going to Angel Grove Prom?
I am.
Who are you going with?
Dahlia.
No, that's so messed up.
Why do you have to bring it up? It just
Wow.
Wait, I thought Mikey asked first, though.
I don't know.
The timeline is a little hazy.
I don't know what that means.
The timeline's a little hazy.
Oh, okay.
That's messed up.
So
So
you
stole
got in the Hyperforce vehicle? Is that what you're saying? Yeah,
you stole Mikey's date, is what you're saying.
Not technically, because she's the one that had the choice, right?
It's true.
I just put it out in the universe, so I mean, she made the
Wow.
choice.
Wow. Don't run under the bus.
Villain.
Okay, that's great.
The villain. That's your new
That's how you
nickname,
do
the
it.
villain.
The villain.
How about you? You don't need a ticket to go to Angel Grove Prom. All you got to do is have a ticket to Power Morphicon.
Yeah.
We are providing this as a free service to the fans, the community, because we feel that something like this should have been done a long time ago.
Yeah.
Official after party.
So now we're gonna do it. All right. So Daniel, what about you? You going? Wow, Mikey
definitely
says
going.
I asked first.
I don't
Wow.
know. Did you?
Wow, he
Did you?
did. I didn't see your video until
pretty much what I
last
read,
week when you
what
changed your
I'm
shirt.
reading
and-
between the lines here, and I hear, "Wow,
But,
bro! Like really?"
I mean,
asked first.
multiple guys.
You know what the
get
funny
asked?
thing is?
What?
You didn't even make enough effort to even change your clothes before that stream. What was that all about?
I don't know. She got mad about that too. Yeah. So.
Hey, you know what? It was the urgency that you had, and that's what it was, right? That's what counted.
Exactly.
So, and she may not even go anyway. So,
Yep. Yeah. So
So all you guys, all right, Daniel Diaz, you did this wrong as well.
he did. Where did he post it to?
THS
He posted-
hashtagers.
Daniel, you can't post it to us. You can't give us back our own product. It's like you're a drug dealer and you're just like, oh, you want to buy this weed? It's like I gave this to you a week ago. What do you?
right?
I'm gonna give you money for my
Oh,
own
like,
shit.
right. I just gave this to you. Oh, wait, you want to buy it?
Daniel.
See, all right, so Lucius did do it right.
He put it in a group.
Yeah, he did it. He did it properly. But
Wow.
you know what? Hold on.
Mickey saying
No, he
you
put it-
broke
Where did he
Geico.
put it? No, it just says hashtaggers. Where
Hold on. Yeah, you didn't put it in another Ranger group, so nobody technically has done this right yet.
You guys don't provide us with the same. You know, we're giving you this. Don't
Mrs.
share
Steal
it to us.
Girl. Look at that.
You got a super chat from
Token
Mr.
Kid
Jezzer,
just
Mrs.
called you
Steal
hashtag
Girl.
Mrs. Steal Your Girl.
Token Kid, man.
I love
He's
it.
hilarious.
I love it.
Hilarious.
That's messed up, man.
Oh, man.
You don't feel bad?
No.
Why?
Oh, you're the
You
Trey
have no- you have
Songz
no
of the
soul.
hashtag, man. I love it.
I
You
know.
No soul.
I lost my soul a long time ago. Listen, if there's,
Who needs one?
I have a penthouse ready for me in hell. So
Hey, that's the best way to do it. Live it
there
up,
you go.
man. You get to hang out with the most interesting
Everybody
people.
wants to go to heaven. I think hell's gonna be a lot.
That's
more
where the
fun.
interesting people are going to be,
Yeah,
man. I'm like,
exactly.
come on.
So
Flute or
back to
whatever.
Angel. You have a date?
Not yet.
We gotta shoot
Not
a
yet.
video, man.
I got to shoot a video.
I thought you did shoot a video.
No, I didn't get to, and then there was so many things that happened. We were very busy.
But I heard you're warming up the before you placed it in the oven. So
Oh yeah. You know, I'm trying to.
I don't even know what that
make sure
means.
it's ready, make
You know,
sure it's ready,
you know, there's people actually watching us that they don't. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I'm warming up the oven to make
Yeah,
sure that
he's-
you know
he's prepping the oven before
I gotta
he
preheat the
place-
oven, you know,
places the
before I
cookies
can
in
place it. Yeah, you know.
That's so stupid.
That's how it works.
How about you? Do you have a date?
Yeah,
to
I do have a
Power
date to
Morphicon?
Power Morphicon. I got
yeah.
2. Woo!
You got 2 dates to Power Morphicon?
Yeah, I got to get that other video in for that
the
other
other
video. Christiani.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn, I hate this guy.
Woo!
I hate this guy.
We got another super chat. First time catching this live. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Shin.
Thank you. Welcome
We
to
like
the
seeing
show.
new faces.
What's
Thank you
your
so
name,
much,
Shin?
Shin. You know what, Shin? For your first time stopping by,
Shin gets a comic book.
we're gonna give you one of these.
Which do we get? Does he get to choose?
I'm gonna choose for him.
Okay. Shin.
Or her. I don't know which one it is. We're gonna give you this one.
Which one?
Jezzer stole my beer.
Shin, welcome to the show. Congratulations. I like seeing new folks. You get a signed copy of issue 25 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, signed by Kyle Higgins. That's yours, buddy.
Another super chat from Larry Newbill.
Larry Newbill.
I just started packing up that box. It's coming towards you.
Brian wants to know if there's a page for information for the Angel Grove Prom or at least a FAQ.
Yeah, it's called THS Power Rangers. THS Power Rangers on Facebook. If you have questions, you can ask them right here in the chat, and we can answer for you.
Yeah. If you
Okay, so yes, I do have a date to prom. Were you gonna play prom videos or something?
No, I'm just gonna play your prom video.
Oh, you're gonna play one of my prom
yeah,
videos.
so you want to explain to them? We want more prom videos that we can play. What?
Yes, that's right.
Hey, Jezzer, you think what I'm thinking? There's a girl available, says Robin Chan.
I don't know if you were you not watching the rest of the show. I already said that I was taking.
He's already taken.
Why doesn't Robin Chan and Mikey Perez go together? That's like a match made in heaven. I feel like.
Perfect.
Everybody in the chat.
Cookie Chan.
No Cookie Chan.
Hashtag Cookie Chan.
No Cookie Chan. I'm sorry, no Cookie Chan.
Cookie Chan.
You didn't even send a video.
Cookie Chan.
If you would have sent a video, I might have considered, but you didn't even send a video.
Send a video in so he can get this Cookie Chan T-shirt. All right, play my video now.
Okay, so this is the video.
So, guys, we have something special coming up. We are throwing the official Power Ranger party at Power Morphicon 2018 in August in Anaheim Convention Center. And we're doing this thing called the Power Ranger. It's called the Angel Grove Prom. Are you familiar with Angel Grove?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the theme of prom?
I love prom.
Did you go to your prom?
I went to every prom. I went before I was even able to go to prom, and I went the year after I graduated.
Wait.
For real.
You went the year after?
I got someone to ask me so I can go. I love prom so much. I've asked all the guys to prom. I've actually never been asked.
Really?
I've asked every single guy because I like being aggressive.
All right. Well, we're going to flip the tables here. So
What do you mean?
I'm hosting this along with the rest of our crew. And I was wondering if you would go to prom with me.
Oh, man. I mean, this is kind of awkward.
This is awkward.
Because Jake kind of already asked me, but are you even going to be in town that weekend? Oh, you're not. I mean, sorry, Jake. That's all you get again.
Oh, so I have a prom date.
Yeah, I'll go
there
with you.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you at Angel Grove Prom 2018 at the Anaheim Convention Center. See you at Morphicon.
Da, 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 da.
Whoa.
Is it over?
Yeah. XSplit just slowing it down.
Wow!
I like those moves.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Is she when you guys dance? Is she gonna lead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like dancing.
No, but you were doing great. You're doing great, man.
I'm not
I
a
like
big
the
fan
moves.
of the dancing.
Hey, you're not a big fan of what comes natural to you.
But then that's
Right
why
there.
there's 2 girls coming.
The what?
So you have them dance together.
Together, okay.
Oh man.
Angel Grove Prom is going to be a lot of fun. If you want to send in your Angel Grove Promposal, send them into THS.
Beer.
Send them into fan questions at thathashtagshow.com, or you can put them right in our Facebook on that hashtag show or THS Power Rangers.
Jonathan Hernandez says, "Are you guys going to give us a report of the prom for who can attend?"
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming it. We'll be streaming the prom live if you can attend. I don't know why anybody would want to watch that though. Mainly because I would feel like, God, I'm so jealous. I can't be there.
Right? But,
and then it's just so much stuff going on. It's
but
like,
you have to
what are you
realize
trying to
there's some
focus
people
on?
that are like, dang, I just can't make it. So I mean, you like how they showed Coachella on, you know, how they streamed Coachella. It's like, dang, I couldn't make it.
Are we gonna have some pretty cool DJs?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
No, I want Rob and Marco on both, and then do
the dual DJ thing. I love that.
Come on, that'd be cool.
It'll be a lot of fun. We're also only to my Illuminati folks, and just because you say you're a part of my team, don't do my thing. Just because you say that you're a part of my team doesn't make you a part of my team. But there are a few of you that are a part of my team. Yep. You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to like Layla, Anna, Larry, Derek, Team Joe guys. Team Joe guys. We're having our own after party at Morphicon Prom after the after party. So that's going to be a lot of fun, too. You guys are more than welcome to come. Everybody else that wasn't on my team, enjoy doing whatever else you're going to do. Shin, thank you so much. God. Yo, that's super dope. Thanks for the love. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. We hope we got a new subscriber out of you. The Prom, Angel Grove Prom, is going to be on Saturday.
The 18th.
The 18th of August. We'll see you there with all the other Rangers.
I want to say like 8 o'clock, maybe?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Guys, send in your promposals. Ask people to Angel Grove Prom. Do you have regular proposals that people can see how they look like? No, he doesn't have any set up, obviously.
Yeah, no.
Larry Newble, my ass would be at the punch table.
You gonna be spiking it for us, Larry?
Yep.
No, I'm gonna spike it. I'm gonna tequila.
Layla, hashtag Team Joe. Thank you so much. But all of you folks that are on our squad, we appreciate it. So you guys, as of right now, we're inducting a few of you. Layla, Anna.
Can we get shirts?
Yeah, I have Team Joe shirts.
Or something?
Yeah, we got something. I got something. I got something coming. I got something coming for all of our Illuminarities. All right, so what do we want to do now? We already gave away one of these.
Yeah. Right.
We gave away. What else did we give away?
Nobody
did the issue number 1 thing, right?
No.
How did my computer end up under that or on top of that? So look, did anybody do this right yet?
Has anyone actually done that right as far as posting it up yet?
Let's see. I got like 8.
Mikey Perez just sent in a video though. I'll say that.
He did.
Yeah.
What?
That'll be on next week.
Jalen Glover likes. Let's see where he says.
Okay. Jezzer, you got another super chat.
I did.
Gonna be poppin' robot style at the prom. Hashtag Jezzer B-boy.
Well, I don't know why a lot of people think I'm a B-boy. I'm not a B-boy.
No.
You are a B-boy.
It's you know, funny enough, they did kind of bring it up, so I can bring it up here. It's kind of racist. Kind of racist. They brought it up. They brought it up on Hyperforce when they were like, "You get down." And he was like, "Whoa, why are you doing this? Why is it me? Why is it?" Eddie was like, "Why is it me that you're asking to put my hands up and get down? Why me?" And he was like, "Are you?" And I didn't think they were gonna go there. And he was like, "Are you saying that because of your race? Is this a joke? Are you trying to make a joke?" And he was like, "No, I mean you have the light shining on me." But he's like, "You said you were the only one there. The only one with the light shining on me." It was hilarious. I love that part. And I was like, oh, I can't believe they went there.
Yeah.
But I don't think, all right, so a lot of you guys think you did this correctly, and I don't think a lot of you did, but whatever.
So what do you want to do?
Look, you take the picture, screen cap. You take it and you do what with it?
No, yeah, you take the screen cap picture. No, we're gonna keep it in there. We're gonna. You take the screen cap picture. You put it.
First off, you got to be in Power Ranger Facebook groups.
Yes, you have to join Power Ranger Facebook groups.
Okay, so, Jalen shared it to THS Power Rangers. THS Power Rangers is us.
Yeah.
So don't share it to THS Power Rangers. Don't share it to that hashtag show. Don't share it to THS hashtaggers. That's us.
That's us.
Share it to places like Facebook Rangers.
Yeah, Facebook Rangers. What other ones? They have? Power Rangers Legacy.
Ranger Live Chat. You know, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So just share it, and then you'll get your exclusive variant. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
5 more of these too.
Yeah, we do.
And just make sure you share the hyperlink to this video.
Mm-hmm. There's a share button right there.
All you got to do is hit the share button that's on this video that you're watching right now.
And there's a Facebook option. Ooh. Isn't it crazy, you guys? I don't know.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to our next thing.
Okay, cool.
Morphicon Prom. We went over that. You know what? One of the people that's going to be attending Morphicon Prom?
Who?
Tracy, Lynn, Cruz.
Oh my God.
I got a chance on last week's Morphin Monday. For those of you that didn't watch it, my interview with Tracy, Lynn, Cruz. Take it away.
I'm just saying that because I'm here.
I am not just saying that because you were here. It legitimately, I think, is like the best season. You guys had such great chemistry, such great storytelling. Now, when you went from Turbo to Space, talk to me about that transition, and were you looking forward to it?
No, I wasn't looking forward to it. It was very intimidating knowing that you're going mid-season, and, you know, let's be honest, the Yellow Ranger has never been Caucasian. The Yellow Ranger has always been different ethnicities. So I was a little concerned about how the fans were going to take it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to it at all. I was very intimidated, you know, coming in and mid-season. That's never happened, at least from where my point of view from history to now. I don't think it's ever happened. So coming in mid-season, it was very intimidating. Are the people going to accept it? How are they going to feel knowing that we're being switched over mid-season? And it turned out that it was great, but I was very intimidated knowing that Nakia had been established and then passes over to me, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
One question I've always had is I know that Ashley's made appearances even before she became a Power Ranger. When you were making those appearances, did you have any inclination that you were going to be a Ranger at the time at all? Or was it just kind of like...
No, it just happened. Yeah, it just happened. I mean, I went through the whole auditioning process, but I didn't know that it was going to be mid-season. I thought it was just going to be where history repeats itself. They finish up their season, and then they move on. But yeah, it was definitely very intimidating, especially when you're filming the actual show, the episode, and you're up here standing on your throne, and you're looking down to those. It was hard. It was hard.
But you did a great job, and you transitioned to one of the best seasons there ever was, Power Rangers in Space. What are your most fond memories of Power Rangers in Space?
The fight scenes. The fight scenes, of course. That was always everyone's favorite, but we never got enough of them, you know. But that was always... Okay, fun fact here. Every time, as soon as we got a script, everybody would look through the script to find out who the episode is going to be about and where the fight scene is, who gets to fight. Yeah, that was, at least that was me. That was my fun fact. That was the one thing I always looked forward to is where's my fight scene, and is the show about me? Is it about somebody else? You know.
You also had to realize reading those scripts that the tonal shift got a little darker, and I felt like this is the first time that Power Rangers actually starts growing up with its fans. And you guys were kind of like, well, Lost Galaxy was really great too, but almost an end of that era, that Zordon era. How does that feel?
You know, ending the Zordon era was, again, it was very scary because you don't know how the people are going to interpret that. We didn't know if they were going to be on board with it, ending the Zordon era and accepting what comes after. All we knew was Alpha and Zordon. That's all we knew. So thank God that it was accepted, and I don't know. It was definitely hard. We had a lot of questioning within us. You know, it was like, are we done? Is that it? Is you know, for Power Rangers, we didn't know.
You brought up a great point. I actually was talking to one of your former cast members. He said that when you guys were going into space, that it was told that was going to be your last season of Power Rangers. Is that true?
Typically, I mean, history again repeats itself. How many times have you seen before our season, you know, they do 1-2 seasons, maybe 3, but then that's it, you know. So we kind of knew, since we had Turbo behind our belt and then we had done In Space behind us, we kind of were ready for it. But I think after in space, they switched them out every season after that. There was no...
I meant more so that the series as a whole was going to come to an end. Did they ever say any inclination?
No. In fact, I didn't even know that there was, I guess, talks about the ratings, that, you know, all of that stuff. I had no idea until you guys, the fans here at the convention, were telling me that that was it. It wasn't until space came that we actually saved the franchise of Power Rangers.
Not only did you save the planet, or 2 planets, I believe, but you also saved the show. That's crazy.
That is crazy. I can't even wrap my head around that right now.
Yeah, and now here we are, 25 years later. This is your 20th anniversary of the show. That's crazy, right?
Yes, it is crazy. I feel old.
You look exactly the same. My favorite Yellow Ranger of all time, exactly the same. Now, speaking of which, you down to take a little Power Ranger quiz?
Oh, boy. All right. Do I got to wipe off the cobwebs?
No, you're going to ace it. You're going to be so solid. Watch this. What was Ashley's last name?
Hammond.
That was a softball. A little softball.
Yeah, it couldn't have been any whiter than that.
Ashley Hammond was a great character. She was so cheery. I loved Ashley. Now, what you had 2 seasons behind you. What were the names of those henchmen?
Okay, so in Turbo, we had, I believe they were the Piranatrons. They're like fishy kind of looking people. Yeah. So those were the Piranatrons. In space, I believe they changed it to the Quantrons. Yeah. They switched them to Quantrons, which was a lot harder to fight because the Piranatrons didn't have armor. So when we would do fight scenes with the Quantrons, I would always get messed up. Either my arm would get stuck in their armor, my foot got stuck in their armor when I tried to do a double kick during the fight scenes. So it was a little more challenging, but needless to say, always fun.
Hopefully you suffered no injuries in that at all.
No physical, just mental.
All right, so the next question is, what is your season's theme songs?
Okay. Keep in mind, I'm not a singer. No.
Ask my friends at karaoke, I'm terrible.
So let me think. Okay, so the turbo is turbo shift into turbo. That's it. Yes, and then I had all the pretty colors, and then in space, 5, 4, 3, 2, da na 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 na. There we go. Right? Yeah.
Loved it. That was great. Like we're in car karaoke. The next question I have for you is, what city? This is an easy one. What city did your season take place in?
It took place in Angel Grove. There we go. Got it.
And in space, of all of space.
In space, yeah. In space was in space. I mean.
And if you can choose your dream team of 5 other Power Rangers that were not on your season, who are you choosing? Who's on the Ashley Hammond Power Ranger Dream Team? That's Super Power Ranger Dream Team.
I have to choose 5? Can I choose myself?
No. Well, you're already on the team.
Oh, okay. So then 4 because I'm the girl. So another girl.
5 others. So you're like 6. A team of 6.
Okay. So let's see. Let's try this really quick. Bulk and Skull, definitely. I could see them as Rangers.
Well, Bulk Paulie is a Ranger currently on Power Rangers Hyperforce. Did you know that?
I did not.
Matter of fact, he's the Yellow Ranger.
Stop.
Swear to you. His name is Jack.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
And he's such a different character. It's amazing.
And do you know that they're in Ecuador right now, and we're here in Pasadena? Not complaining, just saying.
Ecuador would be kind of cool.
Kind of.
All right, so you got Bulk and Skull. I'll give you Bulk and Skull. Skull was never a Ranger, but I'll give you that.
No, I mean, you know what? Actually, when we were finishing our In Space, Bulk and Skull, they stood up and they said, I'm a Ranger too. And you know what? If you believe it, if you feel it, you are. So, Bulk and Skull, there we go.
You just schooled me a little bit. I got moted.
Let's see. I like Valerie. Valerie
Vernon.
Yes.
Kendricks.
Yes. Love her. So I would do Valerie. I would do, let's see, as our leader.
Well, you're the leader.
Oh, there you go. Yes, like it. You know what? Why can't we just make an all-girl team and then Bulk and Skull can... They can be Bulk and Skull.
I really like that answer. An all-girl team with Bulk and Skull. Their dreams come true. I love it.
Thank you. I love it, too. I'd love it. Girl power.
Tracy, you are always so lovely to talk to. Where can people find you on social media?
So you can find me on social media. I'm just going to take a little peek. Sorry. Not that I don't know my name or anything. All right, so here we are. On Instagram, you can follow me on TLC Yellow Ranger, TLC as in Tracy Lynn Cruz. Official Tracy Lynn Cruz on Facebook, and Twitter, TLC Yellow Ranger.
Guys, go and follow Tracy. She is awesome. Making your convention appearances. What's the next conventions you got lined up?
So we are looking at possibly Silicon Valley.
Oh, that's a fun one.
That's what we're looking for. And we're also looking at maybe some Middle America stuff going on. So we'll see. We'll see.
And of course, Power Morphicon 2018.
Absolutely. My apologies. Yes. Power Morphicon. Now, guys, I hope to see you there. It is our 20th anniversary. It's in August, and it's going to be dynamite. It's going to be fun.
Can't wait. You guys are amazing. And you did an amazing job on the show. And you're such a great representative for the Ranger community. It's a pleasure always talking to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
Beautiful. She's super, super hot.
You are live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are live.
World, how hot is it?
Guys, I want to know who JL is in the chat.
JL.
Yeah.
Who's
JL?
JL? Is that like Cal-L?
It is Cal-L's friend.
Or
The J
Segel?
of the L. JL, let us know who you are in the chat, because guess what?
JL.
You won issue number 1 of this, signed by Kyle Higgins. That's
He
going
did
here.
it right. He did it right.
So JL, I know that you're somewhere in
JL?
here. Whoever you
JL,
are, you
JL,
won this.
JL.
Let us know. Let us know. Send us a message on Facebook, or let us know in THS hashtaggers. I guess we could let you know that you won in THS hashtaggers.
Oh, it's Philly Superman.
Philly Superman!
Yeah!
Woo!
Philly Superman.
Hey, I wonder, Philly Superman, are you watching us from the Krypton show? I'm just really curious.
Yeah, I was wondering
Because-
about that.
Thank you, JL. All right, let's move on a little bit.
A little bit.
So, oh man, I lost my rundown.
Comments?
Comments, but before we get into comments, we're gonna do something. We're gonna actually, so we've been talking about Shattered Grid, we've been talking about Hyperforce. We think it's super cool when fans get involved, and if you know that this year at Morphicon there's gonna be a fan film contest, we're doing something of our own. It's not necessarily a film, kinda though, but we're also, here, we're doing a thing called Power Rangers Cosmic Protectors. Could we throw up our new and improved logo, please? Power Rangers Cosmic Protectors is something that we are creating here at that hashtag show. It is going to be a lot of fun, and we are working hard on the story that we really like it. We think it's pretty dang good. And this is going to be our first kind of cover, our first little introduction to what's going on. His birthday's over. So that's our first little cover. This is our first
Dude,
team
how
of Rangers.
dope is that cover right now? I'm sorry.
Daniel, which Ranger are you on there?
Oh, well, I happen to be the commander.
Well, you're not called the commander in this.
Oh, well, what am I?
You're Daniel, the purple,
Purple Ranger?
Well, purple Cosmic
Rain.
Protectors.
You're Purple Ranger.
Purple Ranger.
So you are purple in there. I'm in there as well as the Phoenix Ranger. Brian is in there as the Yellow Ranger. Kelly, the Pink Ranger. Myra, the Blue Ranger. And Sarah, the Black Ranger. However, the whole team is going to be in here, and everybody you know on hashtag show is going to be eventually appearing on this big production we have going on. Yeah. And not only that, but we are also adapting not just Q Ranger. We're going to be adapting 3 other seasons of Power Rangers. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out throughout this series. So we hope you guys like it. And also, we're also doing. We're going to start a Patreon very soon, where we're going to adapt a 5th series that's going to be for you, the fans, to get your chance to be in our Power Ranger universe. So you'll be able to get more information on that. I just want to let you guys know that that's going to be happening. But Power Rangers Cosmic Protectors is going to be coming in August. So mark your calendars for that. That'll be debuting at Morphicon. Fingers crossed. Now, the moment that a lot of you guys like, we read these comments from you jabronis.
Jabroni.
All right, Daniel.
All right.
Why don't you kick us off?
Robin Chan.
Or maybe I should make Jezzer read that one, huh?
It's too late. You already gave it to him.
Well, I mean, it does. His name is in it also. I mean, but whatever. If the Rangers are near the campsite and morphing, how come Victor and Monty? Good question actually. Or anybody in the site not see the Rangers morphing or hear what's going on to come to investigate? First question. Anybody have an answer?
No.
Nope.
There is no answer. They should have heard them. Do any of you have any favorite parts of the episode caught red-handed?
No.
Actually, the episode's really good.
So, was the one where,
I know that was the one we totally made up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I actually just watched it the other night. That actually is a pretty good episode.
Okay, what was your favorite part?
So it's pretty much about Brody's honor.
Right.
He takes the blame for something he didn't do.
Yeah.
But he doesn't take the blame. He's like, you know what? I didn't do it, so I'm not gonna get in trouble for this.
Why?
So they all go camping, and I think the best scene. There's a lot of really good scenes in this, but there's this whole thing in there where like he's just in detention and he has to morph out. He has to leave because he's a Power Ranger, but he can't necessarily leave, but he does it anyway. But I think it was a pretty good episode. I actually liked it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have one. Jezzer didn't have one. Joe had it, and there you go. Mine is when Brody gets sprung by the teacher and lets him go after watching the videotape evidence. And the Clone Star. Man, what double power. Total badass.
Oh, for all you fans that like Kamen Rider, we're also going to be incorporating them into our series as well. So it's going to be epic.
Well,
it's going to be a pretty expansive universe.
We're creating our own like kind of Toei Saban world.
We're creating our own Power Ranger world here. Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
I caught someone denying the truth that he says he doesn't want to go to any dance with me and he wants to go with someone else. Caught red-handed. Literally.
But she didn't say any names, so we don't know who it is.
We don't. I wonder who that would be.
Could be anybody.
And I saw and noticed.
Let's get Victor and Monty on the case.
Yeah, I think we need to. And I saw and noticed hidden signals that this person really likes me and wants to go to any dance, essentially with her. Body signals, wow. And a few more this person is keeping out of plain sight. Not naming names, because who does that? That's trashy. You know who you are, Jezzer. Man, I really feel for Brody missing out on going camping. Anybody else? If you wish you could get your hands on a Clone Star sword.
Poor Cookie Face. You don't take this abuse, Cookie Face.
Or anything to clone yourself with, would you have enjoyed using that mode more than once? I know I would. To clone myself, to be able to hang out with Jezzer at any dance and any event. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's on here.
It's on here. You didn't see it.
You got a different copy.
Yeah. No, that's what I saw right here. It's crazy.
So, do you want to respond, Cookie Face?
No, I don't have any.
Namely about the cloning part and how I would be able to go to a dance and okay. All right. Well, I mean, you know. Poor Cookie Face.
Jesse, you're blushing.
I'm not blushing.
You're blushing. I am not. All right. So, Cyril Moore says, "Awesome episode review. Love you guys. Give this episode an 8."
Wow, that was so fast.
Brian Darby says, "So, how can we become part of the patron team of Rangers? I would love to be part of this awesomeness."
Well, it starts right here at that hashtag show. We have to get off our lazy asses and create a Patreon.
Yeah.
Once we do that, then we're going to get this ball rolling. But I'll make it this week. I'll create this specifically for somebody coined it in here. They said the hashtag universe. We'll call it that hashtag universe. That hashtag universe is going to be our Power Ranger universe. It's going to incorporate a lot.
THSEU.
I'll make it. Well, I can already tell you one of the hashtag fans is actually in one of the other teams. Is Larry. Larry actually made his way into a team. He got grandfathered in. It's actually a team that you're on and that he's on. So it'll be pretty cool. All right, you're up next. Who's up next?
I am.
All right, there you go.
Ryan Earl Wizard Writer Thomas says, This episode was all right, and give it a 4.4 Ninja Stars. A nice job on the host today, Joe, Daniel, and Jezzer. Ryan Earl Thomas from Arizona.
Ryan, one thing I've always been curious about is that how do you give it just the 0.4? Like, what qualifies the 0.4 instead of a 0.5?
I do have that question.
Maybe a 0.7.
No, well,
I want to see your rubric.
I want to see that. I do
possibly a 0.3. I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily sure how.
Because you get it's pretty detailed.
Pretty exact. So there must be a science behind it, which I am very curious to learn about because I want to know what the 0.4 meant. Why not just a 4 or a 5? Like, what was the
kind
0.4?
of guilty if I give it a 4.5.
Hey, Robin saw that, Jezzer. You blushing?
I I am not
You
blushing.
were blushing.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, so I got brothers. Ryan Buetta. Sup, guys? I agree with you. I'm not feeling the title Beast Morphers. I would have titled it Grid Patrol or Cyber Beast or anything that involved a Tron-like feel or title. Also, I hope they get better writers or better writing next season. And yeah, I also agree with you. No more super seasons. But anyway, keep up the good work and hope to see you guys again. Now, I agree that the title of Beast Morphers isn't for me. Actually, our producer, JD, and co-writer, one of the co-writers on Cosmic Protectors, he came up with a great title. Can I say it? Because they're not going to use it anymore. So, JD came up with a great title. He called it Grid Breakers, which I thought was brilliant. And we're actually taking a bit of the Grid Breaker thing that he conceptualized and putting it in another Sentai. Now we got another super chat.
Super
Shin! You're going to do Metal Heroes 2. We are going to do Metal Heroes 2, right? We are going to do Metal Heroes, I believe. Yeah. Or just Common Rider. Either way, it's pretty dope. Adding the riders. Count yourself a new sub. Thank you so much, Shin.
Appreciate it.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. And also, yes, we are going to do Metal Heroes. We're going to do an expansive universe that's going to include you guys as well. So you guys are going to get your chance to be Rangers and Comet and Riders and Metal Heroes. All of these, we're creating this big expansive universe. We hope you guys like it, and it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. All right, you're up.
Layla says, I have one question for this episode. How did Victor and Monty not see the Rangers morph? Hey from Arkansas. Hello.
Hi. I don't know. That's a great question. We're gonna put that up to bad writing.
Yeah, I mean Robin addressed it too, and it was still like I didn't have an answer.
Yeah, great.
Thomas Franco. This episode was not bad, but how did Monty and Victor not noticing the Rangers morphing? It's not right to accuse people of something if there's no evidence. It's better to see than believe. I like that. Next.
Yes, so we got Michael, oh man, how do you say his name? Bangby? Ibangby? Abongbi? Maybe?
I don't know. Who knows?
All right. Well, Michael says in 23 minutes and 48 seconds, Joe, there's actually a Power Rangers RPG game for the Android coming from Saban partnering with Day One and Nexon. There will be beta and it's currently closed now. Just letting you guys know. Thank you so much. Cool. I have an iPhone.
Blackwing 2040 says, what up, guys? Honestly, the final act of this episode was pretty good. The stakes were raised and it gave us a solid cliffhanger. I was thinking when episodes return, you have past Rangers giving them ideas on how to improve themselves, but who knows? That we'll get when the show returns. Another of these hiatuses are killing the franchise. They need a network. I can't stress it enough.
I agree. They definitely do need a network. The hiatuses can sometimes actually make people not want to watch the show.
I don't know about this past Rangers giving them ideas how to improve themselves because I feel like that's essentially what Super Megaforce did.
Yeah. They did, like, they came in real quick. It was like, hey, I'm this guy, and do this, and then they leave.
I don't want to see you just show back and be a mentor like they always do. Just actually come back and be part of the team.
How about, like, a mentor that stays there for a while?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Kind of like Dr. Oliver and Dino Thunder.
Did I tell you that your character owns a tavern?
A tavern.
That's story.
So fitting.
I can see that.
So fitting. It's kind of like Kevin from The Office at the end, huh?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Cookie Face was blushing, Blackwing. I'm sorry, that's what someone said in the chat.
I'm not blushing.
T-Wolf the Typhoon Ranger. T-Wolf.
What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry, the chat looks so interesting. T-Wolf the Typhoon Ranger says, great wrap-up as always, guys. I'm really getting tired of this dumb hiatus. Everyone is, that we get in Power Rangers. Though I did like this episode, but with the hiatus, we're not getting the continuation of it until August. As for my dream cast of Beast Morphers, Daryl for Red, who's Daryl, Maverick for Yellow, and Jessica for an American-made 6th Navy Ranger based on the Lion Sword. And I'm really looking forward to that hashtag show's Power Rangers Cosmic Protectors. That's cool, but I have one question. Who is Daryl?
Who's Daryl?
Daryl.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, Daryl's the Sky Blue Ranger in our series.
Yes.
You'll see why.
A lot of people put him as Red Ranger.
He would not be the Red Ranger. I
can see him as the Sky Blue Ranger.
He's definitely the Sky Blue Ranger. So we still have a ton of these to give out.
he is like, oh man.
How do you want to do this?
Here's what we are going to do.
Heart.
We have a lot of these to give out. So these are about 5.
I haven't been keeping track of where they're going.
Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah, we know where they're going.
Okay.
Larry.
Toku
and Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
And then
well, that one's for Brian, and then this was for
Philly Superman.
Philly Superman.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And then the new guy Shin gets.
Shin. Okay,
do we have post-it notes?
Daryl would make an excellent Red Ranger, says Blackwing. So I don't see.
Dude, I do think he'll make a great
Sky Blue.
Sky Blue, definitely.
I don't really understand. Like, so let's. I like
what the
Daryl.
characteristics of a Red Ranger that you think match up with Daryl. That's what I want to know. Because I see him as that Sky Blue. He can be the heart of a team. He can be the heart of a team at a moment.
As of now, in our story, we'll see how he progresses. But I think, I don't know.
It takes a lot to be a Red Ranger. Like,
dude, it really does.
You have to see I wouldn't be a Red Ranger.
Well, what it comes down to is it takes a good person that's a leader.
Yes.
Like a natural born leader.
An unbiased.
Which is interesting. What we are seeing in Hyperforce, we're seeing Marv learn how to actually be a Red Ranger. He's learning piece by piece. He figures out, okay, I can't always be right. I have to listen to my team.
You know what?
The leader knows when to listen and when to deviate, all that.
Anna, since you've been such a long-time follower of that hashtag show, this is, I got to give you this one.
Oh, yeah.
So, Anna, this is coming to you because you're amazing.
Put that in her box.
Yeah, so and Jezzer can put it in your box that you're never going to get. So there you go.
I do have.
He did give Daryl the sky blue shirt. So here's my thing.
That's right, Larry, you did.
Here's my thing with certain Rangers, is that funny enough, I know that Daryl has Tyler's energy, but Daryl.
So you're gonna have another Tyler? You're gonna do it the same way?
Well, see, this is the thing. This is what I don't understand. Is certain people like Blackwing, and no, this isn't meant to sound offensive, but I think people like, hey, I really want new things. And then you say, hey, give me Daryl as like the Red Ranger, or give me mentors that are throughout the whole season. That's more of the same to me.
Yeah.
So it's not really changing anything. And plus, if you give people past Rangers every episode, that takes away from the current season, and it makes it an inferior Ranger team, because at the end of the finale, they're still getting advice, and at that point, they should be full-blown Rangers. So, truth be told, this whole first season, if they were going to do that, they should have done it during Ninja Steel, and then Super Ninja Steel, not had Rangers come back, and been like, we're our Rangers now.
Yeah, that makes
we're
sense.
going to be this team now. That's the way I think of it. That's the way it kind of flows for me.
I think if they knew him like personally, they probably wouldn't understand that he probably isn't the Red Ranger.
Oh, sorry, Bryn. His name's pronounced Bryn. Sorry, he corrected us. Thank you so much, sir, for correcting us.
So we got 4 more.
We got 4 more to give out, and we are going to give these out. And Anna, you did earn that one because you're amazing. You know what? I'm gonna give one to Layla too. Layla's awesome, and I'm giving them to Team Joe, guys.
Yeah.
Layla, this one's going to you because you're awesome as well.
Every time.
Layla.
All right, so now the last remaining 3 though.
Green, black,
and red. Here's one thing that we're going to do. Now, I am going to put a link right now, this second, into the chat. Okay. Here's this. There's this chat.
Okay.
Join this Facebook group. And then you're going to... What do I want them to do at this point?
Yeah.
You know what I want you to do? I want you to in this group, on that group, what I want you guys to do is with all the hashtag show cast members that you do know, which Q Ranger you think they would be. Post it in there. First one that gets the most answers that I think that are the closest is going to get one of these.
Okay. All right.
The second one is going to be, you have to share out our latest post in that group to 5 Power Ranger groups.
Dude, that's a lot.
3 Power Ranger groups.
There's still a lot of Power Ranger groups, man. Yeah. So, I mean...
I know, and then look how long it took them to share it in one Power
That's
Ranger
true.
group.
Well, you have to take a picture, you have to do this, you have to do that.
And then last but not least, I'm going to let Jezzer choose how he wants to give out the last one.
Watch.
Actually, what really should do is let you make a decision. I'll make a decision. He makes a decision on how we want to do this.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
Well, dead air doesn't help.
I don't know. I'm looking around.
Okay.
I'm thinking myself.
Here's. I want to see some new faces in the hashtagers, the YouTube channel. So we're gonna do like a referral type of thing.
That's what I was just gonna say.
You know,
that's genius.
So we're gonna do a referral type of thing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find one of your friends or someone that isn't part of the team already.
Screw it. Meet somebody at another Ranger group and tell them to come over.
And then you, in the comments, you say who sent you. The person's gonna say who sent you. How's that?
You know what? I'll team up with Jezzer on this one. I like this.
Yeah.
So find someone.
They have to screen capture that they subscribe to.
There you go. Bring them in, and they will have to mention you in their post and say, you know, blah 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 brought me here. And then the person that shows up will get one, and the person that they mentioned will get one.
Oh, there you go. That works for me.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
So
make that happen.
Mine is going to be pretty simple. All you got to do is share the THS Power Rangers page out and say these guys are the best Power Rangers group or best Power Ranger show that's on the internet. That's all you got to do. Person that does that wins my copy, and you can give out red. Actually, since you're wearing red, you can give out red. I'll give out green, and you can give out black.
Yep. I'm wearing black. I'm wearing black.
So you can win. These are all signed by Kyle Higgins, by the way, and those are our ideas. That's all you got to do.
Yes.
It's not hard, guys.
It's crazy.
Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it for us, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Definitely.
Next week. Oh, I don't know.
First time viewer, found this on my own. I'm selfish. Pick me. Well, now's your time not to be selfish. Find somebody else and bring them over. No, yeah.
I haven't seen her before either.
You got to find somebody. Bring them into that. Bring them into the THS hashtaggers.
Link not working.
Oh.
Yes, we are doing our own series like Hyperforce, except it is called. It's not going to be an RPG. It's going. We posted an image of it. It's going to be called Cosmic Protectors. We also are. I don't even know if I can say so. We are adapting 3 other Sentai seasons. We're also going to be adapting Kamen Rider, and we're also going to be adapting Metal Heroes.
Yes.
So all this universe is going to connect together. And I didn't say this part though, that past Rangers are going to be coming back and doing their characters. So Christopher K. Lee's coming back as Andros. Tracy, Lynn, Cruz is coming back as Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason David Frank, we're getting him on board to come back as Tommy. So we're going to have Rangers in this as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We love doing this show for you. We'll be back next week. There is no Retro Ranger wrap-up tomorrow because it is Easter.
Yes.
And we want you to spend time with your familia. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Where can we find you on social media?
Everywhere at Jezzer Zeus. Daniel?
Well, for me, you can find me everywhere pretty much as Battlestar Galactica. You got to spell it correctly, though, because Sam, I see you didn't. But it's okay. Spell it, you'll get it.
Sam.
It says Sam,
gotcha.
Snozzel, whatever. You can, find me anywhere on social media under that. That's it.
You can find me at that hashtag Joe. We are not adapting. We're not doing an RPG. This is going to be a story, an actual story where the consequences happen and people might not make it out. But guys, happy Easter! And you can find me at that hashtag Joe on all social media and over on it, screenrant.com. And we'll see you next time. Happy Easter. We'll see you soon.
Peace.
We'll see you soon, pal.